Respected chairperson and researchers. My topic is critical study of Ashta Siddhi, Supernormal powers in Yoga Shastra and Pali literature. So, aim of the study is to understand and know the philosophy of Siddhis, that is supernormal powers, as illustrated by Yoga Shastra and in Pali literature. Second objective, to know the concept of Siddhis in Yoga along with Pali literature and to do critical analysis of Siddhis, that is supernormal powers, as illustrated by Yoga Shastra and Pali literature. So the term Siddhis comes from the Sanskrit root Siddhi, meaning to accomplish, to perfect. So Siddhis are the supernormal powers, are spiritual, paranormal, supernatural, magical powers, or abilities and attainments that are the products of spiritual advancement through such as meditation. The 8 siddhis are described in yoga literature and the Buddhist literature and Pali literature. 6 higher powers called as 6 knowledge, that is Abhidya. Buddhism especially lists 6 higher knowledges attained through deep meditation, that is Iddhi. Kaya Sampam, Dharmana Abhidhamma. So it is actually described in the 8 siddhis mentioned in classical texts, such as Yoga Sutras are regarded as the key supernatural powers that may manifest during the advancement of the meditation practice. So Anima, the power of become small. Mahima is the power to become vast. Garima, the power to become heavy. Lagima, the power to become light. Prapti, the power to attain anything. And Prakamya, the power to achieve anything by willpower. Isitva, the power to control nature. Vachitva, the power to control others. So Anima, Mahima, Chaiva Lagima, Garima Tata, Praptiya, Prakamya, Ishitvam, Vashitvam, Cha Ashta Siddhaya. So these are the 8 siddhis described in Patanjala Yoga Sutras. So you can see these are the super powers, that is the Anima to Vashitvam. Right? So then the other way we can take the qualities of the sadhaka. That Anima means you should be humble. That Mahima, think big. Then Lagima, forgive and forgive. Garima, stay committed. Prapti, aim fulfillment. And Prakamya, never say never. Vasitva, self-discipline. And Ishitva, be motivated and lead. So in this way we can take other way also to understand the 8 siddhis in this way. Right? So in the Buddhism, 6 higher knowledge, that is especially known as the Abhidya. So first is the Iddhi, the ability to display various psychic powers such as levitation, teleportation and walking on the water. So that is the Iddhi. Then Divya Srotra, the ability to hear sound from a great distance or what is called divine ear. Next is the Chetokariya Jnana, the ability to know the thoughts of others or of mind penetration. Parastam Chetokariya Jnana. So we can understand, we can read the other's mind also. So Pubbe Nivasanusati Jnana, the ability to remember past lives, our existing lives we can understand with the help of the 6 higher knowledge. Then Divya Chakku, that is a Divya Chakshu, the divine eye, the ability to see from afar, including the karmic consequences of action. And the Asavajna, because when you have become alert, liberated, at that time you can understand the final and most important knowledge, that is the Asavajna. That means you are fully, totally liberated. Right? So these are some disciples of the Buddha who possess supernormal powers. So account is available of a number of disciples of the Buddha who possess supernormal powers in an exceptional degree. So the Moggallai, he was the expert, he was the foremost in the Iddhi. Then Uppalvanna, she was also foremost in the nuns. And the supernormal powers acquired by Aniruddha, I am mentioned in a number of suttas. So it is described in the Pali literature. Right? So the conclusion is the true aim of yoga and Ayurveda and Buddhist Pali literature to not gain supernatural powers but to achieve spiritual liberation and transcendence of the ego. Siddhis, while a sign of progress, are ultimately distractions that can lead the practitioner away from the path of a true liberation. So it is essential for a yogi to cultivate wisdom, humility and detachment in order to avoid the temptation of these powers and stay focused on the ultimate goal of the nirvana or liberation. So our ultimate goal is only liberation, nirvana. So we should try to achieve that. It is a part and parcel. You automatically will get it. So thank you very much for listening.
I jot it down. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you. You have covered almost all the topics. So you made the discussion of this session complete. So thank you everyone. And I'd like to say that is, some predators have put so many ingredients in one curry. When you put all the ingredients in one curry, you cannot taste the ingredients individually. That I found probably, if I am not wrong in Madhuma's presentation. And for Dr. Rajesh, Pali literature is nice, vast. And it would be better if you precisely write it. Exit text you have. Just observation. Otherwise, it is very wonderful presentation, and I am personally interested in Buddhist philosophy. It is one of my research needs. And others whose name I am not taking, they are already